What up, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be listing the 3 best side hustles for rappers. I'm going to be listing them in order from what I think is the least all the way to the best. So you're going to want to stick around to see which one I think is the best way to earn some side money while also pursuing your rap career. Now, ideally, if you're a rapper, the side hustle that you choose should help with a lot of the finances that comes with being an artist. Whether it be studio time, running ads, buying clothes, all of the major and minor finances that come with being an artist, you want to pick a side hustle that's going to help with that, whilst also not taking too much time away for pursuing your rap career. All right, now coming in at number 3, we have video editing. Now with the boom of the creator economy, the demand for video editing is at an all-time high right now. Whether it be short form, long form content, you have people from all different niches that are looking for video editors. And with all the free tutorials that you can find online now, video editing has never been more easier to learn. Another good thing about picking up video editing as a skill that you can make money with is that you can also use it for yourself.
Nice.
No longer are you going to have to rely on other people to edit your videos. Whether it be music videos, short form content, learning how to video edit is a skill and a necessity that you're going to have to use as a rap. For example, let's say you have a videographer who wants to shoot a music video for you. He's charging you about $1,000. Now, instead of having the videographer edit all the footage, once he's done filming, you tell him to send you all the footage that he has. Not only are you going to have creative control of your video, but also is going to cut a major expense in terms of paying the videographer, since a lot of them charge a high rate because video editing takes so long. Now, whether or not you want to make money off of video editing, I do think it's a skill you should pick up because it's going to help your career immensely. But let's say you do want to turn it into a side hustle so you can start making money off of it, there is one thing you need to be aware of, and this is where the con comes in. Now, as I was saying earlier, the demand for video editing is at an all-time high, but that also makes the competition at an all-time high as well. Now, you have sites like Upwork and Fiverr, which are kind of facilitators in order to get clients, but just know that you have to be extremely diligent in trying to get clients to get you hired for work. Another thing about video editing too, and which is why I put it number 3, is because it can be very time consuming. I'm a big believer that if it's your work, you should put in as much time possible in order to bring your vision to fruition. However, there might be other cases where you do get hired for a specific job and it can take you hours and hours just to fulfill that project. All right, now coming in at number 2, we have flipping and selling old items in your crib. Now, before we get into the flipping, which is of course buying and then selling at a higher price to get some profit back, I do think the first thing you should do is to look around your apartment, look around your house, look around your whole entire crib, buy shit you no longer use that has value, and put them up on Facebook Marketplace. I know they have other sites that help with this. You have eBay, OfferUp, but what I've used personally, Facebook Marketplace is legit the best place to sell shit in your crib. You can look at the person's profile, they can look at yours, and it's also low-key a good way to network. The other day, I ended up just selling a jersey to some dude on Facebook Marketplace, and he turned out to actually be a wrestler. We exchanged information. He actually checked out some of my music. I looked at one of his matches. Boom, it was a win-win. Coming in at number 1, which I do believe is the best way to earn some side money while also working on your music career, and that is DoorDash. Now, before I get into how to maximize your bread off of DoorDash, because there are a couple of tricks that I'm going to show you, I do want to emphasize that with DoorDash, there's a lot of ways you can work on your music while driving. So before you go clock in and start delivering, you want to make sure you have a beat ready, you have an idea that you want to write out, and then boom, once you're driving, you could turn it into a little writing session. Another great thing about it is during the downtimes with DoorDash, after you do a delivery, let's say sometimes there's about a 10 to 15 minute gap in which you got to wait for your next delivery. That's a perfect time to post on social media. Do all the little minor tasks that kind of evade you throughout the day. No one bothers you. It's very easy to get in your zone, and you're making money during the whole process. Now, here's a couple of ways to maximize your earnings with DoorDash, because you can make decent bread off of it if you want to put in at least 10, 20 hours a week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, best days to do delivery. Those are the days in which people go home, they're a little too tired to cook, and they just want to order some food. That's where you come in. You also probably want to do it in an area where you're more likely to get tipped. I'm from the Bronx. I don't deliver in the Bronx because motherfuckers don't tip.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
What I actually do is I go up to White Plains, which is about a 20, 25 minute drive, and I do DoorDash up there. Why? Because people up there have money and they tip me about $10, $15 a delivery sometimes. The other day I got tipped $25 on top of the DoorDash base pay. You also want to make sure you're doing it during the busy hours, whether it be the morning from about 8 to 10 a.m., lunch 11:30 to 1, or the evening, which is about 6 to 9 p.m. Keep in mind, another little trick to learn with DoorDash is the acceptance rate. If you do accept more deliveries, you are going to get higher paying orders. However, you are going to get a request sometimes where it's kind of ridiculous. They'll tell you to go 10 miles for a order that's only $4, which is fucking stupid. But here's how you go about that. If you do not want to lower your acceptance rate, you can go accept the delivery. Then once you accept it, you just go click on the options menu and just say you cannot do the order. This will not affect your acceptance rate. Therefore, it will not hinder the amount of high-paying orders that DoorDash will give you. So because of the fact you can make some decent money with it, and because you could also work on your music while delivering, I'm ranking DoorDash at number 1. That's it for me, guys. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know if you have any questions at all regarding video editing, flipping, or DoorDash in the comments below. I'll gladly answer them. I'm really trying to turn this channel into a channel that helps out other artists using my own personal experience, using the own mistakes that I made, and hopefully other people could benefit off it. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out. I appreciate y'all. Stay up and keep grinding.